What's up, guys? Marlon back here with another news video. And wow, just when you think you can actually take a break, I mean 2020 is just rolling over into so much different news, rumors, speculations, and a host of other things. So let's jump right off into this one here, starting off with the PlayStation 5 launch date, exclusive titles, and other details might have been leaked by a credible leaker here. This leaker is from Reddit, and this is crazy because there was a leak earlier up in the week that was suggesting the price, release date, and it's pretty much tying in with this leak and also the actual slogan as well for the PlayStation 5, which is really cool because the slogan is "It's time to play." Just like with the PlayStation 4 slogan, "Greatness awaits," I just think that PlayStation slogans are always just like really legendary. So we're going to talk about all of that. Also, the Order 1886 2 might be coming to the PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's going to be a launch title or not, but rumor is coming from also another credible leaker here. And the last thing that we're going to be talking about here is Sabi pretty much coming out with the big guns here, saying that a 2D Metroid game could be coming out this year, and also Paper Mario is going back to its roots for 2020. So that is really huge stuff here. I'm telling you, man, the direct is right around the corner because information is just coming out left and right. All right, guys, so we have a lot to cover here, so let's dive right off into this. So basically, the PlayStation 5 launch date, exclusive titles, and other details might have been leaked here. And this person right here is from Reddit. They're saying that the PlayStation 5 launch date is set for October 30th, 2020. And so to cover the other leak that was proven to be true so far with everything that they were saying, except for certain things, but the slogan was actually leaked out, and it turns out to be true because PlayStation Europe pretty much tweeted out the PlayStation 5 slogan apparently, and it's time to play, right? And so here we are again with this release date here for October. So they're saying October 30th would be the release date for the PlayStation 5, and the price tag will be $500. Now, to stick a pin into that, Microsoft supposedly rumored to be selling the Series X for $600. That's a lot of money for a system with no exclusive games at launch. And considering that we know PlayStation is going to have PlayStation 5 exclusive games at launch, speaks volume to me. I think that's just a win-win situation, being that so far, rumored wise, PlayStation have a much more cheaper console than Microsoft, and they're going to have exclusive games if everything turns out to be true with all these rumors and everything like that. So the first title here that is going to launch with the PlayStation 5 is a new Killzone title from Guerrilla Games. This title has been pretty much on the wraps for years now, and it's supposed to be coming out. And the last Killzone that came out for PS4, I think it's Shadowfall, it wasn't all that great. So I'm looking forward for this new Killzone game to really shine on the PlayStation 5. Next title that we have here is Demon Souls remake from Bluepoint Games. It's a full remake of the game. So we've been hearing about this, and it seemed like this is going to be happening like really soon here. So hey, this could be true that we're going to be getting a Demon Souls remake. Just imagine how incredible that's going to look on the PlayStation 5. Next on the list we have here is Soulcom reboot from San Diego Studios, long rumored to be in development at Guerrilla. The game is being developed by Zipper Interactive there. So I grew up playing Soulcom, so this will be just legendary to play Soulcom on the PlayStation 5. Next game we have here is Gran Turismo 7. And this is a game that, come on now, almost every PlayStation you get a Gran Turismo on there. So it's sort of like Forza, but PlayStation, you know, simulation race car game and whatnot. So that's pretty cool there. Next on the list we have a new Ratchet and Clank games, and this is dope. This is really dope because a new Ratchet and Clank game at the launch of the console, that's going to be really, really good, man, if this is true. And I can kind of see this happening. So I'm really, really hyped for a new Ratchet and Clank game. Next on the list, we have a new multiplayer title, Project Vanguard from Remedy Entertainment. Sony is planning to acquire Remedy based on the reception of this game. So we're supposed to be getting a new multiplayer game. We don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but this is really, really huge here. Next on the list, we have Wild from Wild Sheep Studios back in 2017. The game was a mess and lacked direction, with Michael Ansel devoted more time to Beyond Good and Evil 2. So we could be getting that title there. Really interesting. And let's keep it on here. We have a new action title from London Studio, actually inspired by Hellblade. This game is a short but hopefully satisfying open world. So that's really cool. That's like a fresh new IP there. And the last one that they have here before we get to the dates is a new action title from Japan Studios, from the makers of Forbidden Siren. This game is more of a spiritual successor. So that's going to be really, really dope here to the Gravity Rush 2. So can't wait to see everything there. So all through this whole thing so far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 launch titles. And let's move along here. So PlayStation 5 exclusive games and release date. So we're going to be getting a new Horizon title from Guerrilla Games. That's 2021. A new Uncharted title, new unnamed studio, 2021. The new Order title from Ready at Dawn. That's, there we go again. That new Order 1886 game is supposed to be coming out 2021. New MotorStorm title from Codemasters, 2021. So that's like next year. All of this stuff is, I'm telling you, I remember playing MotorStorm back in the day on the PS3. Legendary game. It was actually really, really good. I really enjoyed MotorStorm. Next on the list, we have new Spider-Man title from Insomniac Games, 2022. Wow. Knew that was going to happen. New God of War title from Santa Monica Studio, 2022. Obviously, I was expecting God of War. It came out in 2018, I believe. So, yeah, I expect it to come out in 2022. And a new Fontio Yuda title from Gen Design, 2022 as well. And also the last thing that we have for this PlayStation 5 leak is the key features of the system. So the ability to have 3 games and multiple media functionalities suspended while you play the 4th game. Wow. That is really, really good there. The ability to have different states of the same game running at the same time. Also, you're gonna have in the cloud, you can have as many games suspended as you like. Wow, that's interesting. You can use the cloud to resume a game on your console after months of playing other games, exactly where you left off. Of course, any other platform, though, from the cloud. So that's interesting, guys. And then the game save data, screenshots and video clips can be offloaded onto the cloud to a free up hard drive space, basically to free up your hard drive space there, and the rigorous amount of data and statistics for you to view your games and platform use, and backwards compatibility for all PlayStation formats, which we've been hearing about so much. And so if all of this is true, I think Sony and PlayStation have a recipe to defeat Microsoft moving over into next generation. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that Sony is going to bring that heat. PlayStation is going to try to push out ahead of what Microsoft is trying to do. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all of this leak. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And all right, guys, let's move on to the to last part of the news video here. So remember that Order 1886 game on the PlayStation 4, beat it like 2 times, really loved it. Well, it's making a triumph comeback on the PlayStation 5 as a sequel. And this is coming from a NeoGAF user who basically put out PlayStation 4 Pro information before it was released, and they have inside information saying that they saw the game, they see some gameplay of it and everything, and describe the game like basically saying, by the sound of it, the trailer will show a man with a shoulder mounted device making his way through a dimly lit set of rooms with action picking up when a yellow eye monster gives chase. Ori's Black, I guess Oranus Black, if I'm saying his name correctly, described the character modeling, lighting, and physics as on another level. So this is interesting, guys. We could be getting the Order 1886 2 on the PlayStation 5, which is just legendary. I think something happened with the studio or something like that, or the game didn't sell as well. I forgot the controversy behind that, but this is really, really legendary. All right, guys, so we're at the ending part of the news video here, and my. So Sabby, we know, is a very credible leaker. He pretty much came out and said that there's a 2D Metroid game that does in fact seem to be related to Fusion. Also sounds as though it's set for this year. So we've been getting a lot of rumors talking about a 2D Metroid game happening this year, and I cannot wait for this next Nintendo Direct. Whether it happen at the end of this month or early next month, we don't know, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Also, Sabby tweeted out tonight as well that a Paper Mario is going to come back to how it was in 2020. So I'm guessing going back to the roots there. A lot of people really want a good Paper Mario game, and I'm telling you, man, just like with PlayStation right now pulling out all the stops according to the rumors, I think with a Switch Pro and with AAA third-party titles and first-party titles, Nintendo is going to be unstoppable. And Microsoft, if they don't pick up the baton and start running, they're going to be dead last this generation coming up. So if I were Microsoft, I would get it together, get some solid first party titles going, and get your marketing going, man. Pull your big boy pants up and get ready to box, get ready to win, man, because this is what it's all about this generation. If you're gonna cost $600, if your system is going to cost $600, you better have some quality games and a good reason for people to shell out that kind of bread. I'm just saying. So thank y'all so much for the tremendous support. If you do enjoy the news video, be sure to click that subscribe button to stay up to date all things gaming, and peace. See you guys tomorrow, man. We're out of here.